Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Arsenal career mode on FIFA 21. I made a massive mistake in the first episode. I completely forgot to throw Partey into the first game against Liverpool. Don't worry, he will be featuring in the first game in this episode up against Manchester United, as I mentioned in the first episode, which, by the way, the support was incredible. Thank you so much, as always, for such a fantastic first episode of the new season of FIFA. But we don't have the actual real-life fixture list. They haven't updated it, and I don't think they will anytime really soon. It could be a few weeks. So we have Manchester United instead of Fulham away, but that's absolutely fine. It doesn't really matter. We're still going to play every team twice. So where are we right now with what we've done? If you've missed episode 1, please go back and watch it first, because otherwise this is all going to be a bit... well, it's a bit of a spoiler, isn't it? We've got Partey. He has signed up. In fact, what I will do is go to my transfer history and go to my club. So we sold Torreira to Lazio for £33.6 million. That is more than he's worth, for sure. But we'll take it. We sold Chambers to Crystal Palace for £9 million. Socrates has gone to Mönchengladbach for £10.5 million. I can't understand that, really. How has Socrates moved for more than Chambers? That doesn't really make sense to me. We've loaned out Smith Rowe. He will be playing for Southampton this season. I wonder if we'll come up against him. We probably should. Kolasinac is another player that has gone for £16.5 million. Partey has come in for £55.1 million. And Runarsson as well. We signed him for £2.4. So that is what we've done in the window so far. Of course, there is one player that everyone is shouting for. Announce Aouar. Hashtag it. We are going to be trying today to sign Aouar. Should I do it before the Manchester United game? I probably should. It'd be great to get a debut for both Partey and Aouar. The two dream signings that we all want as Arsenal fans in real life. We'll see if we can make it happen. But first, what I want to do is update you on the development plans. So what I've done is, I don't know what it is, when I'm recording, I find it difficult to really think about what I'm trying to do. So I had to do it off camera. I've gone through this squad and I've decided to make a couple of changes. So we've got Saliba on the defensive centre-back drills. That will improve his physicality and his pace a little bit more quickly. He will hit, I think, 75, 76 very quickly. It shouldn't take too long. We've got Gabriel on stopper. The reason I've put him onto the stopper development plan is because it improves his pace. He needs it. He needs it badly. So we're going to see, hopefully, a massive increase in his acceleration and his sprint speed, and also his stamina as well. I've gone ahead and changed a few other things. Maitland-Niles, we're converting him to a left wing back, just so he has that position available. He is arguably our most versatile player already, but we want to make sure he can play on the left, and then I'll probably convert him back to a right wing back, so he'll still have all of those positions available to him. Guendouzi, converting him to a central midfielder. It's going to take 2 weeks. He's got the perfect stats for a centre mid. I don't think I'm ever going to play him as a CDM, so we're basically swapping those roles around. Partey, we're converting him to a CDM because although he's great at centre mid, and I probably will still use him there, I also want to be able to put him at CDM in a 4-3-3. So we're going to add CDM to his list of positions. We've got Willock going into centre mid, so he will be a centre mid first, Cam second. We're doing Pepe with the wide playmaker. That was so we can get him 5-star skills. I thought, why not? He's a skillful player. Let's go ahead and do it. Martinelli and Nelson both are going to be on inverted wingers to improve their weak foot. Nelson, though, I'm potentially looking to loan out. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to add him to the loan list and just see what happens. I have a feeling, though, that it might be better for him in the long run if he does get that loan, because we do have so many wingers that can play on that left or on that right that I would argue are a little bit ahead of him. But the thing is, now that we've loaned out Smith Rowe, it might be worth keeping him. He's a very good player. We've got Willian on balanced, Balogun and Ketia, Lacazette and Aubameyang on balanced. So that's it. That's all I needed to update you on. We've made a couple of changes. And by the way, that flickering thing, it's so annoying. I really hope they can fix that as soon as possible. I don't know what it is. It seems to be only on PC. So sorry if it bugs you. Trust me, it bugs me. But I guess we should get going. Let's see if we can sign Hussam, Aouar. We're just going to call him Aouar. That's much easier. 4-star skiller, 3-star weak foot, really well-rounded player, but he's going to cost a lot of money. We're looking at least, minimum, 60 million, and we can only just about afford it, so it's going to be a tough one, this. If I can't afford it cash only, then I will have to resort to maybe adding in a player, and I think that player might be Guendouzi. I've seen the comments. Some people think I should be selling him. I still like him, so I'm a little bit in between. I'm 50-50 at this point, but we'll go ahead and jump into negotiations, and let's see how we get on. Okay, so for my first offer, we're going to throw in his value, £52 million. I absolutely 100% believe they will say no to this, and they're going to request probably 70-something, which is obviously going to be too much. Oh, wow. 66.6. That's way more affordable than I thought. Okay. I can do better, though. I think we can get him closer to 60. So what we'll do is we'll go in with a 57.5, maybe? Go on, you know you want to. And by the way, I know I've got an incredible amount of wages, but as I said in episode 1, I want to make this series realistic. I don't want to be worrying about the actual wage budget and transfer budget too much. I want to sell players to then buy players. We're going with a net spend FC type career mode. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. It makes it a little bit more fun, I think. So they are not listening to that offer. They still want the 66.6 million. Okay, well, I'm not going to be going up that high, so they better come down a bit. I'll go to 60. I think 60 is more than enough. So I have a feeling they're still going to say no to this and ask for the 66.6 again. And there it is. They really are non-negotiable. Okay. At this point, do I throw in a Guendouzi? The problem is I've got rid of Torreira. And Torreira he's such a great player for Arsenal because he's a bit of everything. He can defend, he can go forward. I'm losing quite a player there, and I need to bring in another player, not lose another one and bring one in. So I think I pay for this and keep keep Guendouzi for at least another season and see how he gets on. They say they're non-negotiable. How about we knock 4 million off? £4 million, come on. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to pay this. And, okay, there we go. We have a deal. Fantastic. He's a lot more money than I thought. Actually, is he? It could have easily been 70 plus, to be fair. So maybe I should be happy with that. We're going to go into the negotiations. And it's not in the restaurant. I don't have to mute the game. Oh, it's beautiful. Right. And here he is coming in with his agent. Have they updated his face? Or is it the same as last year's? For some reason, I think they've added a beard. Did he have that in the last game? I can't remember. He wants an important squad role. Okay. I would have given him crucial, but we'll give you important. That means if he does get dropped for a few games, he won't be so upset. And 5 years. Go on. Take it. Yes. 5-year contract for Aouar. He can be best mates with Lacazette for longer than a couple of years. Depends how long Lacazette's going to be here. Apparently, they still talk a lot in real life, and that's part of the reason Aouar is open to a move to Arsenal. He's got a few friends there, you know. We have a few French speakers. We'll disregard the release clause. How much is he going to want on the wage, though? Oh, he's asking me to do it. Okay, so with Partey, we paid 100k per week, right? Because I feel like that's probably... he probably gets more than that if he joins Arsenal in real life, maybe 140, 150. So with Aouar, I think it would be roughly the same. But I think I'm going to throw in 80 and I'm going to give him 500,000 up front. That seems more than fair enough. It's still a significant amount of money. And let's see if he's going to accept it. Is Aouar going to be announced? Yes, he is! Announce Aouar. He is part of this Arsenal team. My transfer window is done. I'm only signing 2 players. Runarsson doesn't count, okay? He was already an Arsenal player when I started this series. He just wasn't in the squad. But there we go, guys. Which means we can go over to my future 4-3-3. And that's why I've got Partey changing to a CDM, by the way. So he slots in there. But Xhaka comes out. And, of course, Aouar comes in. Oh, my God. What a team. It's a thing of beauty. So do we give him the number 11? I think we do, don't we? There's number 18 and there's number 11. I tell you what, You guys can decide. Leave your comment down below. Which number should Aouar get? I'll give him number 11 for now, but if you guys want him to have number 18, then we can go ahead and change it. But Partey's number 5, of course. That's what he wears at Atletico. I would love to give Aouar 8, but of course, we brought Ceballos back on loan. He took number 8. I think number 11 is good. It suits Aouar. He's a bit of a creative player, and he can play on the left mid role as well, which is kind of a number 11 type role. So we'll go ahead and give him 11. Yeah, I don't want to do any changes to the squad now. I think, if anything, there's just a couple of players that maybe I would accept an offer for, but I think we're done, guys. That might be one of the most simple transfer windows I've had in a long time in a career mode, because I'm just keeping it simple. So, now we get into the first game of the Premier League season against Manchester United. Man City have already won their first game, so we need to be keeping with the pack, so to speak. I'm not expecting a top 2, top 3 finish, but I am aiming for that top 4. I think 4th position would be ideal if we can get that this season. Do I throw Saliba into this game? I think so. I really, really believe that Gabriel and Saliba will be the partnership of dreams. We should definitely go with it. I am tempted to, put a David Luiz in, someone who's a bit more of a solid defender, but come on. It's Saliba. I cannot believe that Arsenal potentially loaning him out in real life. That would absolutely blow my mind, but maybe he's not ready. The manager, the staff, they know what they're doing, so we'll have to just see what happens there. But Partey's going to start, despite the fact he's got 1 sharpness. Aouar has 50, so he's okay. But yeah, Partey, we need to get him into those training drills as soon as possible. Get that sharpness up as fast as possible. And he's obviously playing out of position at the moment as well, because he's a centre mid playing at CDM. So as soon as he is a CDM, he will gain that plus or that -2. I don't know if he'll go much higher than 84 in this career mode. I don't know what his potential actually is, but I expect with the 3 green circles, the match sharpness, player morale, and the fitness being green, I reckon he'll go up by +3, +4 with his stats alone. So this is the team we're going to go with. Hopefully we can pick up a win. Here we are at the Emirates Stadium, the carpet. This is where everything begins. The start of Season 1 in the Premier League. Captain Aubameyang is going to kick us off. This gives me a chance to agree with a lot of the comments that the game just looks so dull this year. I cannot wait for mods to be available so I can get like a turf mod, make the grass look better. The lighting, it's horrendous. Look how dull it looks. What have they done to this game? Unfortunately, mods are probably going to be a little while. I'm sure people are working on it right now, but as soon as I can, I'm going to make this game look a lot nicer. It's the beauty of being on PC. The other thing I should mention as well, we are playing on Legendary, and I have the passing speed on the sliders to 45 for both my team and the away team. So both teams pass a little bit more slowly. It just makes it feel a little bit more real for me. That's not a foul. Okay, fair enough, sure. The other thing as well, I forgot to mention in the first episode, in terms of the negotiation strictness, we are on strict. So I cannot sign players from the likes of Chelsea, Man City. Also, it should make things a little bit harder to sign big stars in general. Might have been why Partey and Aouar might have been a little bit more expensive than maybe we all first thought. But can confirm, legendary difficulty, strict negotiations, ugly game. We need mods as soon as possible. Oh, that was a bad pass. Here is Bruno Fernandes. Tierney steps in. Let's put that over the top from Thomas Partey into Willian. Let's put Aubameyang in behind. Oh, I did it too late. Oh, that was close. Looks like Manchester United have signed Sanchez from Tottenham. That's actually a very good deal. They've got Immobile up front as well. I didn't even notice that. Interesting. And Immobile's through here. Saliba took so long to get moving. Is that Dan James? Wow, he's starting for Manchester United. Where is Greenwood? I'm surprised he's not starting. But so far, we haven't really done anything good in this game. We need to get used to this new FIFA as soon as possible. That's just such a bad pass again. The passing is, for me, the biggest change. It feels very different in this game. I wouldn't say the passing's different in a bad way. It's just very different. It feels very different. See if we can get Willian in behind here. It's a nice ball. Onto that right foot. Into Aubameyang. See what I mean? See what I mean? Just terrible from me there. I tried to knock it in behind for Aouar, but didn't quite work out. Now here's Fernandes, and that is Saliba getting in the way. Here's Ceballos. In for Aubameyang. Wait, what? Hang on. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. I could press something. There was an advantage being played, and I think it said if I press both triggers, it would call it back, maybe? Anyway, how has Aubameyang missed that? I don't know. It's as if I've got manual shooting on. Wait. I hope I don't. Rashford is in behind. Bellerin here. Oh, God. I ran too far. He plays it back here to Shaw, and Bellerin recovers nicely. Play that into the middle for Thomas Partey. Here we go. Over the top now for Willian. No! Wan-Bissaka just stood in the way there. Here's Rashford again. Up against Saliba this time. And Saliba, no. That's not a free kick. How? We're very lucky that's not in the box. It was close to being a penalty. But I don't agree with that. Saliba did a very good job there to win the ball. Okay. Fernandes headed out by Aubameyang. As if Willian was ever going to win that header. Partey. Oh, no. Oh. Is it not a pen, ref? Do you want to give a penalty for that? Oh, no, don't joke. Don't joke about things like that, Matt. It will actually happen. Oh, we're in. It is Willian. He feels so slow. See if we can get a good cross in. Go on. Pepe! Oh, my God. What? What? How has he done that? Pepe just scored a header. I'm a little bit speechless about that. Pepe is not known for his heading capabilities, but Willian will get the first assist of the season, and Pepe, he's just got ahead of Luke Shaw there. That is terrible defending. We've just hit them on the break, and he's got in front of his man. How has he done that? I have no idea. That is not the type of goal I was expecting to score. Our first goal of the Premier League season right before the break, and it's Pepe with a header. What? That just sounds more and more weird the more I say that. Did I just see that correctly? Oh my God. That's so cheeky. So simple. Look, this is nothing special, but just a little flick. Oh, mate. That's beautiful. By the way, we're into the second half now, if you didn't notice. Still 1-0 up, of course. Just unsure whether or not to really push in this second half and try and get that second goal. So far, though, the midfield three of Partey, Ceballos and Aouar have been absolutely superb until that moment there. Jamie Vardy has gone to Dortmund. Wow. Okay, that's an interesting one. I wasn't expecting that. That's not a very Dortmund signing, really. One, he's not 20 or younger. And two, he's not a world superstar potential player. Okay, it's 1-1. Yeah, I mean, Jamie Vardy's world-class now, but he doesn't have a potential of 90. It's not a very Dortmund signing, is it? But we've just been opened up there. Oh, dear. Okay, we've conceded our first goal of the season. Not a good start to the second half. Nice flick from Saliba, though, right? Go on, Aouar. Little 1-2, maybe. Oh, he's in. He's in. No! Well defended. Got to give it to Man United there. And now here they come on the break with Van der Beek. Oh, no. This could be bad. Oh, I tried to get the tackle in. And Rashford's turned back. And that's a foul, I guess. No, it's going to be a throw. They're making a change. Okay, they're bringing on... Is that Fred? Yeah, okay. So it's not like a massive attacking change. I think I'm going to take off Willian. I want to bring in Martinelli, but I also want to give Saka a go. This is going to be such a problem for me, having to pick between the two. I think I'm going to go Saka at first, and I might give Willock a go, you know? Let's take Ceballos off, and we'll leave that for now in case we need to make another sub, but it looks like Bellerin's looking a little bit tired, so maybe we will end up bringing on Maitland-Niles. Here is Saka, and he's lost it straight away, but thankfully we've still got it. Let's just run down the wing with Tierney here. Give it back to Saka. Nice little ball inside for Aouar. Oh, I could have given it back. Maybe I should have. Here's Partey. Oh, what do I do? Pogba's there. Oh, my God. I just ran into trouble. Thankfully, again, we've got it back. Here's Aubameyang now. Little 1-2 maybe over the top. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, come on. I was so slow to get the ball back under control there. Oh, no. No. Oh, Gabriel again. It's not enough, though. Yes, Thomas. Come on. Yes, Thomas the tank engine. He's just gone in and stole it. Over the top for Pepe now. Oh, what a ball. What a ball for Pepe. Come on. He's being chased by Luke Shaw. He's still going. Finish it. Oh, he's done it. Pepe. Oh, jeez, this guy is going to be so good again. He was arguably my best player in FIFA 20 in the Arsenal career mode. He was so good, and he scores a double today in the first game of the season. Luke Shaw was right on him, but just could not keep up. And then the finish, it is exquisite. And Maitland-Niles is going to come on now to replace a tired Bellerin. Really good finish. Okay, I think that should be enough to get the win now. We've got, what, 5 minutes? Okay, so we need to be careful. We need to make sure that we are not making any mistakes in the next 5 minutes. Just don't stress. Don't give it away. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a foul. Thankfully, that's going to be a foul. Okay, let's just pass that one short. I want to try a long shot, but it's probably not a great time to do that. Oh, hang on. Saka. Cut back. Into Aubameyang. Near post. Whoa! De Gea has to make the save. Let's just play this one short, I think. We'll give it to Aouar, who's going to come for the short pass. And then we're just going to whip that one in for Gabriel. And it was almost 3-1. But we've won our first game of the season against Manchester United. What a tough game to start the year off with. But we've come away with a really solid result. And Pepe will surely get man of the match. Aouar and Partey were really good. Ceballos in that midfield three with them was superb. Look at that. 2 attempts, 2 goals. You can't see that. It's behind my my cam. How good does Fernandez's face look, by the way? Really good. But there we go, guys. First game is done, and we've got ourselves a very strong result. Let's go ahead and get that team morale up. Delighted with the first win. I mean, all of these answers are good. It was all about 100% effort. To be fair, it isn't our first win. We beat Liverpool, okay? But no, it's our first win in the Premier League, of course. Was that debut a bit of a What? What kind of question is that? It takes time. Stupid. He was absolutely fine. Okay. Bellerin has been struck. What the hell? We just won a game. We're talking about players having difficult times. What? Why did I sub him off? I do what's best for the team. You have to take your chance. What? These are stupid. I just got an email from Nelson saying that he thinks a loan move would be good for him. We've got an offer coming in from Fiorentina, but this is a loan to buy. We're going to go ahead and reject that. I'm not interested in a loan to buy, but just a loan for 12 months, you know. An offer coming in for Iliev again. Going to accept it. Unfortunately, we still have some issues selling younger players with relatively high wages. It's still a problem. They need to look into it a little bit more, but here you can see that email. So, yeah, I think it's good that we get him on loan. If he doesn't go out, that's fine. We can still use him. Of course, we're still going through training. I think I've done pretty much all of them. No, we've got one to do here. Past a goal. Okay, let's go ahead and do that now. Just pass it around. Is that it? What, and then finish it? Okay. Into the last one here. Let's go for a finish with Aubameyang into the top right corner. And that is an A. Oh my God, Lacazette. What a finish. We had another drill that we haven't done yet. Oh my God, Lacazette again, almost. Another A. Easy. Right, so now we've got our next Premier League game. It is at St. James's Park against Newcastle. Now I'm going to change over back to the 3 at the back formation. Give it a go. See what I think. Both Aouar and Partey will start in the middle of midfield. I think they should be absolutely fine as just a 2. But really, this is just an experiment to see how it goes. Otherwise, it's going to be the exact same team with David Luiz coming in, of course. Basically, David Luiz in, Ceballos out. I've just got a feeling that the 4-3-3 will be better, but it's always worth trying out new things. The 3 at the back formation is kind of what I'm used to watching Arsenal and playing Arsenal in FIFA 20, for example. I would go with 3 at the back. It does suit the kind of players we've got, to be fair. We'll take that, thank you very much. But, of course, it might not work with the new signings. Who knows? Let's see if we can get off to another really strong start here. We'll get Aubameyang in behind. That was too easy. Oh, my God. That was too easy. Newcastle in the mud already. They've allowed Aubameyang way too much space to run in behind. I think... Who got the assist? Was it Willian? Or was it Aouar? I actually can't remember. Let's have a look. It was Willian. Look at this pass. That is just shocking defending. Okay, well, we'll take it. We're 1-0 up after just 4 minutes. Newcastle have a lot of work to do already. Here is Almiron. Saliba, though. Oh, my God. He's going to be so good. Can you imagine when he's like 85 rated or more? He's going to be so overpowered. Here's Thomas Partey now. Oh, actually, first time ball over the top there. Can I win the header? No. Damn it, here come Newcastle. So straight away what I'm noticing is when I lose the ball, there is so much more space in my midfield because, of course, there's only 2 of them. It does cause a few issues, but defensively, they've just got so much more to do to get through basically a line of 5. So I feel like this formation might be really good. Oh, God. Oh, wow. I was going to say it might be really good against teams that are very attacking, but not so good against teams that want a lot of the ball in midfield. I don't know, man. We've conceded again. It's not a great one. It's Joelinton as well. He's only got, what, 2 goals for Newcastle in his whole career, and he scores early in this game. It's a good header. Saliba, I think it was. No, it was Gabriel up against him. Lost out in the duel. Okay, 20 minutes in and there's been 2 goals. At least it's entertaining for you guys. Despite my early goal, I've got to be honest, they've actually dominated. It hasn't been easy so far this game, except from that first moment. They were just not focused at all, clearly. Here's Partey. Oh, trying to get it in behind for Pepe. We're going to get another go here. There we go. It's not in behind, though. I wanted him to run onto that. Let's give that to Aubameyang. Oh, the first touch just let him down. He was very close to getting in behind there. And now here come Newcastle again. Switch over to Bellerin. Okay, they've played it back. That's one thing. I think the AI do too much. They play it backwards. They get into good positions to cross it in and things like that. Oh, no. And then they just pass it back. Well done, David Luiz. Keep him busy. It's going to be another corner, and you know who's going to be aimed at here. Joelinton. Is he going to score another header? It's right towards the middle of the box. Thankfully, this time, Gabriel wins his duel. And now Willian, with some great control, can run at the defence. Over the top for Aubameyang here. He's in. Aubameyang. Oh, that's a heavy touch. Luckily, the keeper's not come out. And it is 2-1. From corner to attack. Aubameyang is just lethal. Absolutely lethal. And Newcastle need to do better in that kind of scenario. Actually, no. If Aubameyang's through, it's just game over, isn't it? How are you going to keep up with him? I don't think you can. Very tidy finish again, though. Oh, well done, Aouar. Nicely done. How good has Willian been, by the way? 2 assists for him. Here's Aubameyang. He's on a hat-trick. Try and chip the keeper. Go on! Oh, that was never going to happen. Never in a million years. It looks like we're going to get a yellow card there. Unlucky. Oh, just get off him. No chance. Going to get another opportunity here to get the ball in for Aubameyang. It's a hat-trick. Hat-trick hero Aubameyang. 3 somersaults in the first half. Oh, my God. We're in for a lot of goals if we play like this. Maybe this formation is just the way to go. It is opening up a lot of space. Look at that. Bellerin completely in. And then, what is the defender doing? Not even attempting to get the ball out. And Aubameyang has a first half hat-trick against Newcastle. We couldn't have asked for a better start. It's such a shame we conceded that header. Otherwise, this was a 10 out of 10 first half. It pretty much is already. I mean, they scored a header from a really physical striker that's very difficult to defend against. So it's not really anything I can do about that. But here we go again. One last attack before the end of the first half. Oh, my God. No! Aubameyang was in again there. And they learnt their lesson that time. Just be physical with him. Okay, let's get in the second half. It's like Newcastle have done something different in this second half. I don't know what it is. They didn't make any subs. But I feel like tactically they're different. They are holding the ball a lot more successfully. Oh, God, that was close. They look like a completely different team in this second half. I've not really been able to do anything so far. That is so strange. I have no idea what it is. Let's see if we can get in behind again, though. See, Bellerin probably should have made a run there. Here's Aouar. Into Aubameyang. Partey's making a run, but we'll give it to Willian instead. Go on, Partey. Get on the end of this. Oh, it's good defending in the end. Again, 30 minutes left to go here. Don't think I'm going to get much more out of this game. Maybe it's one of those games where I should just accept that we've won the game. It's fine. We don't need to push. I'm going to make 3 changes now. Partey is completely out of juice. He's knackered. Lacazette's going to come on. Xhaka's going to come on. And so is Maitland-Niles. 3 fresh legs. Xhaka in midfield next to Aouar. We'll see how that goes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This game isn't over. It absolutely isn't over. Joelinton has scored again. What is this? Look how... What the hell was that? That little turn in from Tierney. Sorry, I want to see that as well, because obviously this is all new to me as well. I need to just check these things. What happened here then? Oh, that is sharp. Look at that. Just... See you later. That is so difficult to defend against. And that touch from Joelinton as well. It's like he's broken his ankle to get the ball. What is that? Come on. That's so quick and hard to defend against. But do you know what? It's going to give me more of a challenge to defend stuff like that. It's now 3-2. Okay, we might need another one. Oh, yes, Granit. Great job. Aubameyang's on the left now because Lacazette came in. There is Lacazette. He's run out of space. Into Aouar, maybe. Nice. Across the keeper. Oh, okay. Probably wasn't a good idea to shoot there. Maybe I could have cut back on myself and found a pass. But now here come Newcastle again. It's St. Maximin. He's absolutely rapid. I can't switch to the right player. Oh, no. Don't concede now. Offside? No. Okay. Saliba, get the right side of him, please. Get it. Oh, they're just passing it around me like I'm a joke. No way. Gabriel, you had that. See what I mean about the AI passing it back all the time, though? They need to tune this a little bit, I think. Look, he's going to do it as well. Cut back, pass it back. Yeah, pass it back again. It's a little bit frustrating to play against. It's almost like you want to let them have space so they can run into the box a little bit. But then you can almost concede. Joelinton, hat-tricks. Oh, my God. How did we get away with that? He's here again. He's a nightmare. Please. Just get rid of it. Oh, no. What is going on? I can't get the ball. We've got less than 10 minutes to go. Yes, finally, Aouar. Nice. Okay, we've got to do something here. Put it through for Lacazette. Nice. It's a good ball. I think Pepe's in a good spot again. Go on. Oh, my God. Really? If I don't win this game now, I'm going to be so upset. Look at that possession in the last 15 minutes. What was it? 85% for Newcastle. It's just crazy. Well, that's a nice ball. Here's Aouar. Go on. Ooh, good save. Okay, I think that's it, though, guys. There's only 1 minute added on, so we can just go ahead and whip this one in. Maybe get a header on it. Oh, Saliba! No, it's off the line! I could have had a few goals in this last 20 minutes or so. But that is going to be it. We've got another win, but my God, I'm not making it easy for myself. Defensively, I was all over the place there. But the Aubameyang hat-trick was enough. And that is 3 goals for Aubameyang this season, all in one half of football. So our next game is up against Aston Villa. I've just seen Spurs are at the top of the league right now. Ugh, that's disgusting. So Guendouzi is now a centre mid. He's complete. We've got Partey. He is now CDM. And Maitland-Niles is left wing back. So what you do is you go into these tiles. I think you get an email as well, but then you just press Y or triangle and you complete it. So now Guendouzi is a central midfielder. His form is poor at the moment, so he is not growing particularly quickly, but He's not playing really, is he? Then what you can do is toggle using LB and RB between the players. So we can change Partey. He is now 85 rated because of that. So, of course, in FIFA, overall rating is determined by their overall stats. And in a certain position, it can be the equivalent of being higher overall, if that makes any sense. So he's better as a DM than he is at centre mid. So that's why his rating has just gone straight up to 85. So that's actually really quite handy, although it doesn't really mean anything. He still has the same stats. It's just a visual thing, isn't it? His overall has gone up. I've just noticed Willian's gone down by 1 already. I think Ozil has as well, which is a bit of a shame. But let's find Maitland-Niles here. And where are you, Maitland-Niles? There he is. He is now a left wing back, 76 rated. I will probably change him straight back to a right wing back, though, because that's, for me, his future position. Left wing back is just the second position, so we'll go ahead and put him straight back, and it will just move his positions along. You can have up to 4, and yeah, he'll be a right wing back and a left wing back. And then I think his other was right back and right mid, something like that. Probably not going to use him in those positions as much. So that's going to take 2 weeks. I'm going to go ahead and end episode 2 right here, guys, as we have won both our first 2 games. We've got 5 goals scored, 3 goals conceded. It's not ideal, really, conceding 3 goals, but it's still 2 wins from 2, 6 points. I just realised my camera on the left is a little bit annoying for something like this, but if I scroll down, you can see where everyone is. We've got Manchester United drawing and losing their opening 2 games, and they've got Tottenham up next, as you can see on the right. So it's not looking good for them. But Liverpool as well, a win and a loss. Man City have played 3 and they've only got 5 points. So there is work to be done across the Premier League for the big clubs. But for us, it's been a perfect start. And Aubameyang with the hat-trick as well just made me so happy. So thank you so much for watching episode 2. If you've enjoyed it, please do leave a like rating, and I will see you for episode 3 and an Operation Arsenal tomorrow.